Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big time help here to preserve a no decision. Joe Blanton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Ready once again, J.T. Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Third baseman, number 14.
Into the box, Martin Prado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz.
Kurt Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It'll be Alexi Ramirez's turn when we come back. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 2. Blaine Boyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Blaine Boyer.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez. His career numbers against this pitch.
Alexi Ramirez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Joe Blanton.
Pedro
attention,
Alvarez will grab a
Bench
bat and
hitting
hit for the pitcher
Blanton.
here.
Number 25, Pedro Alvarez.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 3-2. Brian Ellington has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-2. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Freddie Freeman.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Bonifacio.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. A curveball that catches the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready with the 0-1. There goes Bonifacio. Pitches a cold strike. Oh, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. Still a 3-2 ball game. Emilio Bonifacio will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do.
Marlins, the left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3-0 pitch on its way. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. A.J. Ramos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
44, A.J. Ramos.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
Matt Kemp.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
I'm set with the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. At the plate, Nick Markakis singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on it. He throws a breaking ball down the way and just put enough on it to stay alive.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he drops it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 1 for 6. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Popped up. Ramos is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Line to the right side. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Joe Blanton claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Ramos wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Blanton. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.